Guys, name. I'm pouring water. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, another realtor. Today we're back with another video. Disclaimer, it's like 100 degrees in Vintex, so it's hot. Guys, it's so hot. It's very hot. I'm trying to fix my wig. But anyways, it's your girl, another realtor. Today we're back with another story time. Oh, but let me go get water, guys. I'm too thirsty. Oh, what? I drank water. We're gonna keep drinking water. I'm fixing my wig, Shashi. I just feel it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Sorry. My ring light is moving. Oh, let me just pull myself together. Understand that anyone, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm too thirsty. Water. So, judging by the title of the video, we have a story time then today. First things first. Let's start over from the top. Remember, there were two story times that I talked about. The first story time was of my ex-boyfriend, my $50 ex-boyfriend who stole my laptop to go pay his rent. If you didn't watch that, please head over to the link. I think it's one of the second videos I posted on this channel. So let's say we're gonna call that ex Johnson, yeah? Because their story times are gonna continue. And then there's the other ex of mine who, what was that title line? The recent one, I forgot the title. Funny enough. Let me see what the title was. That one we're gonna call him Martin. So let's keep the two there. Please don't make me confuse this name. Johnson is the one that stole my laptop. Martin is the recent one. And what did Martin do? Oh yeah, Martin is the one that likes to wear expensive, but he can't afford expensive. Okay, fine. So in the midst of dating Johnson while we're still together, men are not nice people, guys. That's all I have to state. Disclaimer: men, give them 0. Men, except my husband. Well, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. And also, before I get into it, I'm so excited because my fridge broke. Today is the 3rd of December, I think. It's a Tuesday. My fridge broke on Sunday, I think. It just stopped working, but it was also a very old fridge. And so I got I went to my neighbors to ask for lights. And I'm flexing, guys, because this is something I've taken for granted when I had a fridge, but now it's not here. It will only be delivered over the weekend. And I'm just like, this is very big for me right now. Focus, I don't have a fridge. Suffering. Oh, the water is going down. Man. Okay, guys, let's get to it now. So, Johnson, when we were dating at the time, he didn't tell me he had a baby mama. He didn't tell me he had a child, actually. Baby mama, no. He didn't tell me he had a child. And already from the beginning, I had told him that my biggest, I know what is it called? Why do I always forget this word? Bella didn't go to school? What is the word called, Dan? What is the word called? Deal breaker. Oof. My biggest deal breaker for me in a relationship is seeing a man with a child. Guys, my hair. I just feel like this video is all over the place. Matter, we shall continue, okay? Sure. So my biggest deal breaker for me was a man with a child. I don't know, is the camera too high? No? So my biggest deal breaker for me was a man with a child. So I had told him that from the beginning. So he decided to keep it a secret. Then one day, we decided to continue dating. For he doesn't have a child. So one day, while he came to see me at my house, we were sitting in the car, And then I had his phone. I don't know what I was doing on his phone. I don't know. Also, maybe I was just going through his phone because remember it's a new relationship. I'm also trying to do my young investigations and oh, my hair is breaking. So I sat on the phone, scrolling through his phone, and then the next thing was a message from his sister. Then I'm like, oh yeah, no, let's say Martha texted you, and then he's like, oh yeah, Martha, that's my sister. What is she saying? Now Martha wrote a long paragraph. Then I'm like, okay, this is quite a long message. Should I just read it? He's like, what could she possibly be saying? The message was, yeah, why the hell are you not supporting your child? And your child has been with me for a couple of months now, but you're not giving us money. I'm like, you what? You know, yo, what? And then he's like, no, I can explain. I'm like, yeah, sure. Anyway, sit it in the car. So you have to explain because where are you going? It's not as if you can run. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm so sorry. I do have a child. First of all, Namibia is hot. Second of all, Namibia is mosquito. So I don't know if it's the elections, if it's the citizens. It's a serial key, but we are just not okay. And my fridge broke. And my ex-baby mama found us in the house. So, yo, sure, there's a lot going on here. Quite the country. So, he's like, yeah, no, I'm going to explain to you everything. Talk. And then he's like, yeah, no, it's just I got a child. I think the child was 2 at the time. I have a child. She's 2 years old. I didn't tell you because you already said from the beginning that you didn't want a guy with a child. So I kept it to him. I'm like, okay, so you thought I was never going to know or what? Then he's like, I just thought we were gonna drag it for longer. Also, guys, where you meet your significant other plays a very big role. Like the place where you meet them plays a very big role. I know. We need to. I know. Oh, sharp. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, what? So what now? He's like, then already, I think at the time we're maybe a month into this relationship already. So I was like, no, it's fine. But it was already, for me, there's a red flag. And obviously, I just, a girl is a girl. I just knew I'll stay, but not for long. Okay? Sharp. Then, I told you guys, I'm not sure if I mentioned in the previous video that Babzo had left his job for reasons known to him and his boss, whatever. So he decided, like a week later or so, I remember I was at work, and then he texts me, please call me as soon as you can. Huh? You know when your partner texts you like that, you're just like, okay, are you dying? Are you leaving me? Didn't care. But yeah, then he texts me and then he's like, no, my baby mama is blowing up my phone. Oh, guys, I've been using Domestos. I'm not sure if you guys can see. I don't know if it will focus. Please focus. Look at my hands, how they're peeling. I've been using Domestos detergent to clean everything. But well, I've been using it my whole life. But I think I need to probably wear gloves because it's really, really, really killing my fingers, killing my hands. But how do you guys clean with gloves on? I didn't grow up like that. I just feel like I won't be clean. I mean, that's how you work. But let me know in the comment section how you guys, or what is your advice on this? Or should I use a specific cream after, Back to the story now. So I'm like, then he texts me, hey babe, remember my child? I'm like, which I never met. Yes. What about the child on the message? Yeah, because at the time the sister was with the child. Then I think big mama went to go get the child, something in that line or whatever. I don't remember. This a couple of months ago, years ago. So she went. Then he's like, you remember my child? I'm like, yes. What about your child? My baby mama texted me now saying that the child needs medicine, and I don't have medical aid. And I'm like, okay. And so I was just wondering if you can maybe help me buy. No, it started like this. The night before, he was like, my baby's sick, my baby mama is blowing up my phone to buy the child medicine, but Oshidi, I'm already tired of supporting this girl and this child, so I'm really gonna ignore them. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Truly, I was not involved. Sharp. Then the next day or the day after, while I was at work now, he calls me. He's like, no babe, my baby mama won't stop blowing up my phone. So I think for us to also be safe in this relationship, please send me $300 so I can just go buy the child medicine, and then we're over and done with it. I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, no, please just buy the child medicine. In. Then I'm like, wait, I'll think about it. And remember, I don't know, kids are just kids. This, even if it was a stranger's child, and your colleague tells you, no, my child is on the deathbed, send us 300, or a normal person, you'll do it. So I was just like, whatever, it's just a child, I sent him $300 to buy medicine. The catch is yet to come, ne? Sharp, I wire him $300 to go buy medicine. Also, as a dad, as a man, why are you a dad when you can't support a child with $300? Why are you a father if you can't support a $300 medicine? I know, guys. I mean, there's so much. Guys, no. So, okay, cool. Long story short, I gave him the 300. He went to buy medicine. He comes back the next day, tells me, I got the medicine yesterday. My baby mama will pick it up later today. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. Sharp. Okay, cool. Baby mama picks up the medicine. I don't even know. He just told me that the baby mama picked up the medicine like a day or two before. Now, this specific day, we are in the house eating at his place, the place without curtains, the place where we are at risk with our lives. Because remember, it was a time where it was really, really at the beginning of our relationship. Now we are sitting there, and then him and the baby mama keep going back and forth about something. I think he didn't tell the baby mama that he has a girlfriend yet. By the way, they are apart for like a year or so because he has been apparently the most horrible baby daddy. Understoodables. So she was like, I guess she found out he moved on, aka I was the culprit of that moving on. So he decided to they were having conversation. They were going back and forth with each other about their relationship stuff. I don't know. I just remember him telling me that my baby mama is blowing up my phone about me moving on and stuff. I didn't take it to her. I was just like, okay, and guys, there was nothing to fight for. When you're serious with your man, you're like, I'm gonna moor her and fighting for this. How? So sharp. Okay, cool. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. It's when you are in it but you're not in it. Like, I was just like, okay, man, I don't know how to put it, guys, but it was just not giving anything. Sharp. Okay. Then 2-3 days later, I went by his place, and then we were watching on my laptop, the one that was, like, I'm telling you, this was way in the beginning of our relationship, before the robbery situation started. Yeah, so we were watching on my laptop a movie or something. I think it's till today, I don't know if I mentioned in the previous video, guys, but till today I'm traumatized to watch Prison Break, because he was obsessed with that series, Prison Break. I think it's Prison Break, not Prison Breaker. There's Prison Break. He was obsessed with that series. He would watch it over and over. So we were watching it on my laptop at the time. And I remember till now I can't watch it. Oh my god. I can't. I think even last weekend I went to my friend's place and they were watching Prison Break. I'm like, it's a trigger. It's a trigger. Prison Break is a trigger. Okay? Cool. We back, we hydrated, so let's go. Where was I? We were watching Prison Break. Traumatic. Now, I remember I had on a very long green dress that evening. Yeah? So we're sitting watching Prison Break, and then I hear, no, the first knock was at the window. My window is far, I would have knocked. I'm like, huh? I grew up in Katuturani. In Katutura, I mean in the ghetto. When you knock on the window, for me, it's very traumatic because robbery begins like that. So I hate the sound of a knock at a window. It scares me so much. So the first, I was like, and then he was like, relax. And already we are in the ghetto. There was no curtain. No, at the time I think there were curtains. I don't think. At the time there were curtains. Remember, I got him curtains. At the time there were curtains. And I think they were just put on like the day or two before. And he's like, relax. And then, for me, is how I'm about to die. But he's so relaxed. So, Then when the second knock happened again, I'm like, I know. He's just very chill. He's just like, dum 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 dum, aka that's the movie now. I'm like, Mabzo, can you not see that we are supposed to be running for our lives right now, and you are literally ignoring everything? Then he's like, do you know that my life is at risk right now? He's like, and remember, this is at the beginning of my relationship, so I don't even know this guy like that. Sharp. The next thing I hear, Johnson. It's a lady's voice calling him. Johnson. Johnson. I'm like, oh. And then he's just quiet. And then she comes through to the door. He's quiet. Johnson, I'm gonna break down this door. I'm like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna break down this door right now. I'm like, okay. I post the movie because this guy's just chilled. He's just watching. I'm like, what type of person is this? I post the movie, and then I'm like, okay, and then he's like, it's my baby mama. Guys, my heart left my chest for like 10 seconds. Legit. I was literally dead. I was like, your baby mama? And for me, is how he's very nonchalant about it. He's just like, it's my baby mama. Or your cousin, your best friend. Because why are we so chilled about it? My life, that time I was just like, my goodness, what am I going to tell my mom? What am I going to tell my dad? Are they going to find my body on the floor? I was panicking. Cool. And I'm panicking because she sounded very aggressive on that window knock and on the door knock. Babzo opens, Mamzo comes in. Now when she came in, she was just like, his flat is, I don't know how to describe it there, but his entrance is like here. Like the door is here. The bed is here. 4 hands is like a studio apartment. His door is here. The bed is here. So Mamzo walks in. His kitchenette is here. I mean, there are just 4 corners in that room so far. His kitchenette is here, meaning he doesn't cook there because it's such a studio room. So his kitchen appliances are there. Okay. So she walks in straight. She walked past me. That time I'm just like, man, what did I do to deserve this? The drama. So she walks past me. She goes to the kitchenette, gets a knife. Guys, as soon as Mamzo carried that knife, I was like, I'm out. It took me 2 seconds, guys. I ran. Like, as soon as I saw her walking towards it, because she walked in so aggressively. Yeah, Johnson, you are so stupid, so annoying, saying so many things, man. As soon as I just saw her take the knife, I'm like, I guess they can. I'm out. Oh, guys, I ran for my life because what? I ran out and then I went outside. Now, when I went outside, I'm at the window side. Then I remember my phone is in that room. Now I'm at the window. I'm like, Jones, and then they are there. I could hear like they're getting physical, probably fighting, you know. And then I'm like, Johnson, can you please pass me my phone? And then he quickly gives me the phone at the window. But this guy's such a sneaky linky. Then he gives me the phone at the window. When he gave me the phone at the window, I called my friend. I called my friend. Oh my God, talking about him is even... Anyways, back. Okay, cool, I'm good. Anyways, I call my friend. He comes. And no, I call my friend and he's like, what's up? I'm like, can you please come help me? Take me home. Like, there's this girl that wants to murder me. She's with this Johnson guy. And then he's like, what? And luckily, he didn't live far from there. And then he just drove and then he came with another friend of ours. Now, when they came, I called most for standby because my clothes are in there. My laptop is in there. Guys, I was doing my research at the time. So my laptop was like a big asset for me. my laptop at the time was literally like maybe your car or your house at this point. So that's how important, like that little thing. Well, it was the size. So I was just like, I need my laptop in my bag. And then he comes with our other friend, and then they're like, yeah, listen here. They're now at the window. Because, guys, first of all, the girl locked the door. As soon as the minute I walked out, I'm like, my bag is in there. Now, when my friends came, we're standing at the window. They're like, yeah, Johnson. Bruh, you know, men can also tend to provoke the other. Johnson, you're a man, bruh. But how the hell do you have two women fighting over you? That time, I'm like, dude, I'm just a girl. I'm not fighting over him. And then they're like, yeah, why you pass the stuff, bruh? Then this girl decides, yeah, she started insulting my friends and I outside. She was like, yeah, you're not gonna bring your in here, you know, saying all those aggressive things, man. And then she started throwing the clothes outside the window. Paragada. My clothes out the window? Oh no. That was the last line. There. As soon as I saw my clothes being thrown out the window. And at the time I had a polo handbag. Guys, I was young, but that bag was quite pricey. And naturally, I love handbags. Like, don't play with handbags. For me, anything handbag related is an Aldo bag. Anything handbag, it doesn't, no, this is not Aldo, this is normal brand. This is not even a brand. I just love anything handbag, whether it's no brand, whether it's Pick and Pay, whether it's a handbag. For me, it's something very significant. There's nothing you can tell me. For me, a handbag is very dear to this part. As soon as I just saw my handbag flying in the sky, I'm like, I know. I had a katutura again came out. You know, I was being bougie. I was just being like, I'm a girl. No, not with my handbag. So I ran to the other side of the door. Guys, why do men make us do this? It's so embarrassing. So I went to the other side of the room, of the door, and then I started banging on the door. The neighbors literally came out. Because, you know, the neighbors literally came out. And I'm like, you know, when you're so angry, you're confused, you don't see anything around you. So I was banging on the door, and then now he needs to find a way to open the door because the banging isn't stopping my end and her end. He opens the door. I look at the girl. I'm like, you are not gonna throw my handbag out, ne? And then the girl's like, yeah, I don't care about your stuff. Oh, but that girl had a knife, guys. Yo, now I'm looking at her. I'm like, Anna, are you going to jump this girl that has a knife? Then I'm like, no. No, it's okay. You win. She literally had a knife in her hand. I don't even know how to. She just, yeah. Imagine I'm talking to her. We're having a conversation, but she has a knife like this. I'm like, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. I'm very sorry. Just came to get my other stuff and I'm out of here. I left. Then I went back outside and my friends were going back and forth with him and her. And then later on she walks out. Because my other friend was like, we're not leaving this place until that girl comes out. We're going to murder her. And these are guys. And I'm like, no, bruh, we're not fighting girls like that. And then she comes out and she's like, yeah, jealous of fucking throwing all the vulgar words at this world. And now me, I'm just standing there very innocent and afraid of. I really wanted to beat her. But she had a knife. Now when she came out, she left the knife inside. Yeah. Now we are equal, me. Now when she came out, she's like, yeah, you're not gonna freaking tell me. Now I'm standing behind one of the guys because I didn't see that she doesn't have a knife. I'm just standing behind this the guy just to say, you know, when we were standing like this. No, so that's three. We were three. The two guys, and then me at the back here. Not the back, just like this. Now when she walked out, you know when you're standing like this, and then she walks from here. This one automatically turns and looks like this. I automatically become behind him. So I didn't really pay attention. And he also my friend was just trying to cover me as well. Then I peeped. I see there's no knife. Aye, it's fangar. We're like, and guys, I can't fight. I can't fight to save my life. And I can't fight. Mara, that day, I was just like, no, girl, my bag. I'm not even fighting for the men anymore. I'm just fighting for my bag. I'm just fighting because of my bag that was thrown out of the window. My bag? Now, when we were going on back and forth, after the girl walked out, my friend is asking me, what was that? I'm like, did I just go back and forth with her? Now the guy came and then he was like, yeah, what was that? How would you two girls fight over me? I'm like, over you is a very big word, me. I was fighting for my handbag. She was fighting for you. Those are two different fights. Two different reasons. So, relax. And the guys were just like, oh, okay, I really thought you were fighting. And I'm like, and then the girl left, and then later on, and then I think the next day I went home, and the next day the guy is calling me. He comes to my house with this guy. I don't know. This guy believed in food. Also to give him the benefit of the doubt, I was way bigger. If you guys think I'm big, I was way bigger than this. So I assumed his apology would always be food because he thought I always wanted food. But I like to eat, yo. Imagine imagine being the girl that when a guy does anything to you, he just apologizes with food. No. Because I'm saying that because the other time when I said he stole my laptop, the next day when he came to my house to apologize, he came with orange juice. No, he came with some sensational juice, guava juice, some juice. So this time when he came to apologize, he came with Varam chips, Simba chips. Am I just food or not? I get it, I'm fat, okay, at the time, but that doesn't mean that I just want to be apologized to by with food. Can you be sincere? So when he came to me, I was like, I'm so sorry about last night with the food. I indulged. I ate the food. Then I was just like, no, bruh, go. But then I still, apologized. But then I still went back to him because remember, that was just let's say 3 weeks into the relationship. Yeah? But then I stayed. That's what I'm saying, the red flags. Guys, I think I need to be written the queen of red flags. The red flags will always be there. The red flags even start in the talking stage already. But you decide, Muskuja. And I think, to be honest, the red flags really start in the talking stages. Because tell me why, while I was talking to this guy, guys, I've been through the most. Tell me why, while I was talking to this guy, already just in the talking stage, he denied he is a child. He denied he is family. He denied I'm an only child. How do you even deny your own siblings? Yo, guys, So with that said, the baby mama and I, it was my handbag, not the man. So I stayed, and then 2 months later I left because he stole my laptop. You guys can go watch that video down. It's down there. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, to have that really short story time of how we had a whole dramatic situation with his baby mama. Stay away from men with kids, I'm kidding. But yeah, no. Look, at the end of the day, there's so much I want to say, but I'll keep it together. I'll keep it to myself. Okay? I'll make another story time again soon. So please like, subscribe. Our channel is growing, and I love to see you again. More story times are coming. My life has been a game, basically. My life has been all over. My life has been a movie. We are definitely going to monetize on it. Every story time will be on this channel, so hang in there and watch me break down my life during Johnson and my life during, I said Martin, because what was that? And I just want to tell a girl that's going through that right now, don't worry, your turn will be over soon. Your turn will be over soon, and then you will relate. In the meantime, watch this video to give you motivation to run. It's gonna end in tears. Anyways, it's gonna end in tears. So like, subscribe, share, and I will see you soon.